Everyone, let's welcome Shyla to the Maury Show. Now, when Shyla first became a mother at 18, she admits life was really difficult. So when she found out that she was pregnant with twins, she was really concerned. But you know, luckily her boyfriend at the time, Rayshawn, promised to be a loving, supportive, present father. So now, today, Shyla's fraternal twins, Nilani and Carlito, they're 3 years old. And Shyla says Rayshawn has reneged on every single promise he ever made. What?
I've been asking Shyla for a DNA test on our twins since before they were even born. She's the reason it's taking so long to get this done. Bottom line is, I don't think that Carlito or Nilani are mine. Shyla is a liar and a cheater. She lived a double life when we were together. Her word isn't worth anything to me. I looked it up, and fraternal twins can have two different fathers. Even if somehow Nilani is mine, there's no way in hell that Carlito is. I just want the truth to finally come out. Once I prove these aren't my babies, I'm done dealing with Shyla for good.
What do you think of that?
How can you be done with me when you never started to be in our lives? We haven't seen, my kids don't know his face, his voice, and they're going on 4 years old. He has never been there.
Never been there.
No, through the pregnancy, yes.
Yeah,
but when them twins were born,
there.
During the pregnancy, yes. But other than that, when they were born, nothing.
And he was there at the hospital when they were born?
Yes, the whole time we were in the hospital, he was there with us.
But there's a little controversy about this, because you say he signed the birth certificates. He said he didn't sign the birth certificates.
Yeah, right. Then how's his name on the birth certificate? You got to sign a paper to be on there, right? And not only that, the nurse came in the room and asked him, would you guys like a DNA test?
Right.
No, he started signing papers. I am 100% positive he is the father. And if he ever had doubts, he had 2 opportunities to get a DNA test. First at the hospital, and then my mother offered to go half on him with a DNA test when they're about 1.5 years old, and he declined that.
Tina's your mom, right?
So if you had doubt about these kids, you would have took either opportunity to get a DNA. I never, ever declined him a DNA test. This is not my fault. It took 3.5 years.
Tina, you've basically taken his place, haven't you?
Maury, I'm taking care of these kids. I offered to go half on a DNA. He said no. He would not want to find out either way. What type of man signed the birth certificate?
He didn't want to know because either it will hurt him to find out they weren't his.
I see. Yet you said Rayshawn begged you to have kids.
Yes. When I first told him, oh, let's have these twins. Now, a little further into my pregnancy, I was still having doubts about having the twins. And I sat there and I told him, I will go up to New York City. I have a family member ready to take me, and we won't have this problem. He cried, no, you can't kill my twins. You got to, come on now. If you ever had doubts, you had a whole pregnancy, and then after they were born, you still didn't want a DNA. So how is it on me that it took 3 years?
And then apparently, right before you gave birth, he was out cheating on you.
Yes, right before we broke up, he caught a disease. And he tells me I gave him the disease, but I never had said disease. And the girl who did give it to him, he went back a second time with her.
What?
So come on now.
Do you think Nilani and Carlito look like him?
Yes, I think Carlito really looks like him. Boom, boom. He don't look like him because he got bright eyes and skin. Come on now. She is my twin. She looks like me. Those are his kids. He needs to step up. You're saying that little boy is not yours because he has bright eyes and bright skin. Look at my mother. Look at my mother. Lord, come on now. Genetics, we learned that in high school.
Okay. So what you're saying is that soon after you came home with the kids, he hasn't been around at all for them.
No, 3 whole years. My kids don't know him. They don't know his voice. Listen, on their 3rd birthday, I messaged him on Facebook. Your twin's 3rd birthday just passed. Tell them
not my kids. Those not my kids. They're not my kids.
Do your kids recognize him?
No, they don't know him. Listen, and it's so bad, my kids will go to daycare. My son calls his daycare teacher dad. My kids call random people dad because they don't have one.
Everybody, here's your ex-boyfriend, Rayshawn. Rayshawn, come on. Thanks for coming. Good to see you. Rayshawn.
Look at these kids, bro.
They're not yours?
These not my kids. Look at this, bro. This is not my nose, bro. Look at this head, bro.
Your other daughter is just as bright as them.
These not my kids, man.
Okay, Rayshawn. Tell me the main reason you think you're not the father of these kids.
She was creeping. She's telling you, Maury, she's telling you that she had the kids, she was in the house all the time. I had a social life. I was working 2 jobs.
Before the kids, he's
I was
talking
working
before
2
I
jobs.
had the babies.
I was working 5 in the evening to 5 in the morning.
Before the
Maury,
kids.
can I talk, Maury?
Before the kids.
Can I talk,
wait
Maury?
a second, Shyla, go ahead.
Can I talk, Maury?
I talked to this young man to know who he was and know where his head was at. I wanted to know my grandchildren's father. I didn't know Rayshawn. Not one time did he have a doubt about these kids.
Never?
Not one time.
So I never told you that. Me and her already
After
agreed
you
to have a
heard-
DNA test?
After you
I never told you that.
After you heard them.
But wait, when you came in for her baby shower, where was she staying? Did she pay a bill?
She was
Did she
staying
have to
with
do
you.
anything? And who took care of that?
Because you thought those were your kids.
What are you talking about?
But you
What are you
never
talking
had
about?
any
What are you-
proof that
Rayshawn.
I was creeping or anything.
But I took care of you and your
before I
other
was
son, who I
pregnant.
knew
That's
wasn't
not
mine. Why would I
relevant.
take care of them if I thought they were mine?
Rayshawn,
That's not
Rayshawn.
relevant.
She says you signed the birth certificates. You say you
I
didn't.
didn't sign nothing in the hospital.
You're a lie.
I didn't sign not one piece
Your
of paper.
names wouldn't be on there if you didn't sign the paper.
Or
Be
unless you put my-
realistic.
Or you put my name on it.
I
Or
can't
you put
sign
my
your name legally.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
I didn't sign no paper.
You were in the
I didn't sign no paper.
Oh my God.
Try again. Try again.
I want to ask you one more question before we have a break and then come back and read the DNA results, okay? At any time, did you say to her, I do not want you to get rid of these babies while she was pregnant?
I told her just like this. Where was you at when her dad told her, you can't have these kids in my house, get out? I said, listen, if
That's
you
not
don't,
the question.
Maury, I
That's
told her
not
just
the
like a real
question.
man would. I said, listen, I don't know if they
Answer
minds
the
or not,
question he just asked
but
you.
if your dad telling you to get out, if you don't feel comfortable, then you can stay with me.
Answer the question he
decision.
just asked
You
you.
feel me?
Stop going around the question. Answer him.
Hold on. You want to be the father of these kids?
Honestly, Maury,
No.
I don't even care.
He don't. See? That's how he feels.
If I read the result that you're the father, you haven't seen these kids
But
in almost
listen,
3 years.
Maury, listen, you gotta
Going
feel me
around
on
the
this,
question
right?
again.
I ain't seen the kids in 3 years. Why? Where do you live? Oh, okay.
Before
That's enough.
that,
Enough said.
before I went
There's
to
enough
Florida,
said.
who was
There's
homeless
enough
with your
said.
twins, and you told me to
There's
figure
enough-
it out, so I went to family
What?
to Florida.
Did I say figure it out or give me a
Yes,
DNA
you
test?
did.
Or
No,
did I say
you
give me a
never said
DNA
that.
test?
You told me to figure it out. Your other baby mama was with you, and I couldn't
you
stay
will be
there.
responsible for these 2 children, right?
Yeah, she know that.
No, I don't. She don't know about that.
Let's see these. That's what I need.
Rayshawn, in the case of 3-year-old Carlito, Rayshawn, you are not.
Respect on my name. Come on, man.
In the case of 3-year-old Nailani, Rayshawn, you are not.
Come on, man. My kids. Them not my kids. Stop it. Put some respect on my name.
Okay. We just had to try again. I really thought Rayshawn was the dad. They have a lot of similarities. It's okay.
Tell her we'll help her any way she wants, okay? Thanks for watching, everybody. Now, if you want to see more Maury content, click here. And be sure to subscribe to be the first to know about new videos.